foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Tulsa's offense takes the field. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys.
Oh, he's got some space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. That's caught. It's Keys. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll... on down. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nicholas. And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the right side. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Alford. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
With the catch, it's Keys. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Power football with the run. Turning it on! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll run it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up a tackle for loss.
They'll immediately call timeout. Tulsa trying to pick up a 4th down conversion here. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Durham. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Number 90 in
Takes it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Alford. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Washington.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? To the air, it's Alford. He's got it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. The sure hands, it's Smith. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the 1st overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Parker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And
it's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back, and he's going to take it all away. Touchdown, Tiger! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa. The offense in hurry up low.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a 1st down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Bringing the heat. working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Motion from the back. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on second and inches. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be...
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Tigers in the hurry-up. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nicholas. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to...
Oh, he's got some space. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Tulsa wasting no time.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line.
Breaks into the open on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it's